Hi guys, it's Kim from the Nerd Element again, and I'm back with Fantasy Football Fanatic. Sorry I've been gone a little long, and I know I'm just getting this out there, and tomorrow's Sunday, and I know playoffs are starting, but I just want to give you an update on my teams. So, like I said before, I have 11 teams, and I think, cross your fingers, in 10 of them I'm making the playoffs. One more league is decided this week, and I think I've got a pretty good chance of getting into the playoffs. So that would make 10 teams in the playoffs. Now, getting past the first round, I don't know about that, but at least I'll get all 10 teams in the playoffs. Losing Rodgers in my one league really hurt me. I mean, I've been just going back and forth to quarterbacks. It's a dynasty league, so I have Mike Glennon because I think he's going to develop into a good quarterback. Not necessarily sure he can take the reins and lead me into the championship game, though. So I'm hoping Carson Palmer plays because otherwise I'm pretty screwed. Okay, so let's start with running backs. The last episode that I had of this completely reamed Steven Jackson. And what did he do? He started scoring. I need him to keep doing that. Please do that in the next couple of weeks because I need you to come through for me. I also need Marshawn Lynch and Frank Gore to be the studs that I know that they can be and carry me into the playoffs and past into the championship game. Now, this week is a little rough because they're both playing each other and they're both really good defenses. But do I bench my studs? I mean, can I really do that? Maybe Frank Gore. I haven't decided yet. Probably Frank Gore. Ugh. I don't know. We'll see. So, for running backs, I mean, you just got to have them perform. You can't really bench your studs. I mean, I've got Adrian Peterson in one league. I'm not going to bench him. I need DeMarco Murray to come through. And they're playing Chicago, which is Lance Briggs is out. And their defense hasn't been pretty good. It's just I'm a little worried about weather. But I hope Murray can come through for me. He did in a big way last week. So I'm hoping he continues. For wide receivers, I'm really worried about Josh Gordon. I was high on this kid coming into the season. I put him on like 3 of my teams, even though he was suspended for the first couple of games. And I benched him once, his first game back, and what did it get me? 34 points on the bench. So I don't ever want to bench him again. But here I am thinking about it because he's facing New England, and what does Belichick do best? He takes the number 1 target and eliminates them. And so I don't know what to do. I mean, it's really, really hard for me to bench Josh Gordon. I don't think that I'm physically capable of doing it. We will see. I think I'm just going to hope for the best. Maybe garbage time. He gets a touchdown or so. He gets a lot of his yards in garbage time. So I guess I can hope for that. Weather's going to be a factor too. I mean, weather on the East Coast tomorrow is going to be horrific. It could ruin a whole bunch of games. I'm kind of bummed about that. Other wide receivers, I mean, I picked up Roddy White. Somebody dropped him, and I picked him up. I'm so excited about that. So I'm going to use him in one of my flex spots. Anquan Boldin. I'm a little scared about Anquan Boldin. I'm hoping that Richard Sherman is on Michael Crabtree now that Michael Crabtree is back. Because Sherman will totally shut down Anquan Boldin. So please be on Crabtree. Please be on Crabtree. I need Anquan Boldin to come through. Let's see. Other than that, I think I'm pretty set at wide receiver. There is a league where I'm a little weak on wide receiver, but if Anquan Boldin comes through for me, I should be okay. I've got Riley Cooper, Colston, forget about it. But if those two can come through for me, or Josh Gordon can produce in garbage time, I will be golden. For tight ends, I mean, as long as Julius Thomas is back and 100%, not even 100%, he can be back 90%, 80%, I should be okay. I do have Pitta in a league. I wonder if I should start him. I just heard they reactivated him, so I don't know if they're going to take it easy with him, but the matchup is so juicy. Not sure what to do about that. I'll have to figure that out in the morning. Maybe flip a coin. So, and then for quarterbacks, you heard my Aaron Rodgers woe. I need Tony Romo to come through. I'm a Cowboys fan. I need him to come through in so many ways. I'm worried about the weather once again, but Romo, come on, man. Do this for me. I also need Nick Foles, and I'm sorry to say this because I am a Cowboys fan. I need him to come through for me too. I need him to score 2 touchdowns. I would like them to lose the game, but please score 2 touchdowns. And maybe, I don't know, throw out 300 yards. But lose the game. Cowboys. Okay, guys, that is my little wrap on how my teams are doing. Like I said, 10 teams in the playoffs. Yes, find out for sure this week. So far, I've got 9 in the playoffs, 100% sure. Find out about the last one this week, and so I hope I can win at least 1 championship out of 10 teams. Please. Alright guys, that's my little Fantasy Football Fanatic rant. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back next week to tell you if I completely lost in all of my games or if I'm still hanging in there. So I will see you guys then.